What's up, y'all? In today's video, we're gonna be ranking every mob you can tame, every pet you can have in Minecraft. Now, while some of these are just straight up trash, we're gonna get to the ones that are actually so beneficial, they make your game a breeze. But not actually a breeze, you can't tame that. Let's go ahead and get into the worst one of all time. You know what? If you guess what the worst one is in the comments below, I'll pin your comment or heart your comment. Let's see if you got it right. It's the zombie. Oh, sorry, homie. I didn't know you were gonna die in the sun. Sorry, dang. Okay, so the worst mob that you can tame is a zombie horse. So I have to use the word tame a little bit loosely in this situation because you actually cannot generally tame a zombie horse. You can, but it actually just takes command. The reason why it's the worst tameable mob is, yeah, it's a horse, but if you can only tame it using commands and there's no way to do it in real life, it just makes it obviously the worst one. At least with all the other ones, you can tame them and do something with them. If you can't even tame one without having to cheat, it's going to be the worst one of all time. As I mentioned when I ranked every single mob in Minecraft, foxes are cute but don't add a lot to the game. Well, when you tame them, nothing really changes as they still don't do very much. However, when you are able to tame one, and if I'm in survival, they're not going to run from me like they do like this. And you're probably like, what in the world are you talking about? Well, apparently, if you breed 2 adult foxes, the baby will actually trust you, making it so that the baby will not run away. It's cute, which makes it better than a zombie horse, but it adds absolutely 0 game value except for having a nice little friend around, which obviously you gotta love, but at the same time, it's not really gonna do you much because the adults are still gonna run away. I love the Minecraft parrot. I think they're super cute. I love their rainbow colors. I think they're absolutely adorable, but something that obviously sucks is if you tame them, they can imitate sounds of hostile mobs, making it sound like there's a creeper or a skeleton or maybe even a spider, I can't remember, all of them around you at all times. And while this doesn't necessarily hurt you because the mobs might not actually be there, if you're in a hardcore world, it would absolutely freak you out. Also, check out this desert right next to the frozen thingy. I didn't even know that was a thing. But anyway, while the parrots are fun, having the terrible sounds are just not great, but I did have to put them higher because they can ride on your shoulder, and I think that's super cute. They have personality, they're fun to look at, but unfortunately they add very little for your playthrough. Next up, we have the very spooky skeleton horse. Now, fun fact about this guy, in Bedrock Edition, at least the older editions, I don't know about nowadays, hello sir. In the older versions, you didn't actually have to have a saddle to ride them. I don't know if that's still the case, but it used to be. Now, skeleton horses are worse than normal horses in almost every single way, but they're better than zombie horses in every single of the same ways, simply because they can actually be ridden without having to hack anything in, but they're not able to use armor, and they generally have worse stats than most horses. So they're always going to be worse. However, they're super freaking cool to look at, and I love that you can tame them. Mules are fine. They're what you get when you cross a donkey and a horse, and that's pretty much all that they serve a purpose for. They're not freaking hideous. They look pretty cool, but they're never going to be the best because A, they can't be bred, and B, they're just freaking annoying to get. You have to breed a donkey and a horse. Obviously, donkeys are less common than horses. Horses aren't the most common mob in the entire world. Yeah, if you have a plains biome, you're probably going to find a good few. But if you don't, you're going to be looking for a while. And mixing that with a donkey is just not going to be the most fun thing. Add up the fact that the stats just aren't really comparable to a horse or a donkey. It's just not really a reason to get one. They look cool, but they're not great. Ironically though, hee-haw, we have a donkey. Donkeys are similarly okay. They're pretty good, but again, it's just a very similar vein of the skeleton horse, the mule. It's just a worse horse. The donkeys are fine. Like, they can hold chests, they can do super cool things, but they can't have armor. They're never gonna like make you a powerful protagonist, but they at least serve their purpose. They serve it well. They look pretty cute. You can't hate them. They're nice to have, pretty to hold, but if you break it, consider it sold. What does that mean? Minecraft cats, of course, are extremely adorable, and I wish they could be put a little bit higher on this list, but unfortunately, as we all know, their use is just not as great as others that we'll get to very, very soon, which is why are you carrying something in your mouth? Did you find a piece of wheat? Okay, never mind, foxes are way higher, but anyway, the cats are cute. And obviously, I'm a really big dog person in real life. My girlfriend is obsessed with cats. I am not. But cats in Minecraft serve a really nice purpose, is that you can make a bunch of farms with them. First, they scare away creepers, which of course in a hardcore Let's Play is extremely helpful, as you guys saw that I died in hardcore to a creeper. But anyway, they serve a purpose by finding them near villages, taming them with some fish. All of a sudden, you have a super cute friend that will keep creepers at bay. I've seen a bunch of cool like machines and automatic farms made with these guys by having a creeper farm, having the cats scare them away and put the creepers in the lava. So, I don't know, they are useful in their own way, but the only problem is they only scare creepers away. Just doesn't help it very much. But something I do like about the cats is there's so many cute types of them. Look at all these cats. My girlfriend would be freaking out right now if she saw this. Look at this one. This is a baby kitty right here. Look at all these cats. Oh my gosh, I'm a crazy cat lady. Where I'm tweaking for real, man. Just reheating the nachos of the last one. I forgot to put the pig. I forgot to put that you can tame the pig with a saddle and you can use the little carrot stick. I'd put it probably right here. It's cute, it's adorable, and if it was not so nostalgic and like had an achievement next to it, it'd probably nowhere be close to this part in the list. Wow, that was not part of my script, but I like the pig, but it's not as good as the next one. I suck at being a YouTuber. Third, but very definitely not bad, we have the horse. Now, the horse is literally just amazing. As we've already discussed the skeleton horse, the zombie horse, the mule, and the donkey, the horse is just the best of all worlds. Now, you tame it a very similar way to most of the other ones by just riding it until it likes it, but once you do finally tame it, you have a friend forever. You can go into its inventory, put a saddle down, some netherite horse armor, and you have a badass, very fast, well, this one's kind of slow actually, a badass, super cool friend to help you out in your Minecraft journey. Now, if I was rating this video just purely based on my opinion, horses would be number one. I think the Minecraft horse is by far the best animal in the game, based purely on what it does. If I'm rating it like I am based on how helpful they are for a Minecraft playthrough, then unfortunately, the horse just gets outclassed by two others, but this next one makes the horse look like useless as a fox. Like, literally, oh my god. The Minecraft Allay is a very weird creature in the fact that you can basically tell it to go get you an item that you want it to get. And it follows you around if it likes you, which it normally does like you if you find it, but like a pillager outpost and all that thing. Now, I will be honest, I didn't know what Allays were in my Minecraft hardcore playthrough, so when I found one, I thought it was a different player. I'm a freaking idiot. Or did I think that? I honestly can't remember. Regardless, though, they're pretty freaking weird looking. Horses are cuter in almost every way, but Allays are one of the rare mobs in Minecraft that won't actually hurt you. Now, the reason that Allays are up on this list is because they can literally find diamonds. Now, the situation has to be exactly correct. Basically, how they work, based on my personal research, if you give it an item to look for, like a diamond, if another item like a diamond is on a ground anywhere, it's gonna pick up that item and go deliver it to you like a pizza delivery man. But what it can't do is mine or break ores, so it's not gonna, you know, be that helpful. It's not like gonna go down to a mine and find like 64 diamonds for you. However, if you already have something like a crossbow or something, and your crossbow's about to break, and you're about to fight a pillager, and like one dropped or something, if you give the Allay your broken crossbow, it's gonna go look for one that's better and give it to you. That's pretty freaking helpful. The reason that I put Allays higher than the horses is even though I think horses should be right here, they're honestly interchangeable. The problem is, I'd say a horse would be better in an early game, but once you get the elytra and firework rockets, there's no reason to use a horse anymore. The elytra's gonna just outclass it in every way. It's way faster, you can fly, you don't have to stay on the ground and worry about ravines and everything, and it's like, with the Allay, its use stays the same, no matter kind of like what stage of Minecraft you're in. So that's my only justification for putting it slightly above, but I could see an honest argument for both. But let's go into number one, which we can probably all agree is the best. Of course you saw this coming. It has to be the Minecraft wolf. They are the best pet in Minecraft by everything. Everybody knows it. If I spawn in a zombie, right, and I say, hey, go attack this thingy. Look at this. He does damage to him. Hey, are you literally gonna lose right now? Okay, thank you, good lord. Anyway, they literally do damage to the monsters that you hit as well. If you get a pack of wolves to help defend you, you're not gonna lose probably any battles both in the nether or in the overworld unless all of your wolves die to a creeper. They're extremely loyal, they teleport to you in most situations if they can't follow you, and they're just overall really good. You can feed them a bunch of stuff, you can change their color, and you can find them almost everywhere. Taming them super easy, you just have to give them bones, and they won't attack you unless you hit them. And it's like, I don't know, a Minecraft mob that literally can help you fight your opponents in a single player world is always going to be number one. Like, yeah, the horse supplements you by giving you like a way out and everything, but the wolf literally fights with you. That's the cutest thing of all time. I've seen so many cute videos, people going to like great lengths to save their wolf. In my opinion, the dog is the best Minecraft mob, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think is the best Minecraft mob? Let me know in the comments. I love all you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great rest. See you guys next time. Goodbye.